Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Jennings against Rondo. Now Jennings. Rajon Rondo with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
O'Neal finds Allen. And Rajon Rondo the basket on the assist by Allen. Rondo's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Boston. Rondo against Jennings. Corey Maggette on the wing. There's the drive, and no good that time. Excellent D there from Pierce. From the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Jennings. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. But the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year. And this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
And the shot goes down.
Good job getting a nice look on that jumper there.
And that one's good by Pierce.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Now here's Jennings. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Jennings has got 7 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now Maggette following the three-point attempt by Pierce. No good from Maggette. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Rondo. His three-pointer is off the mark. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jennings with the bucket.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Shaq with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Pierce kicks to Rondo. Allen for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Maggette outside. Oh, one near Jennings as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Dooling. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. They get it back. Here's Sanders. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Here's Pierce. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Drew Gooden has checked in for Bogut. Red comes in for Doolin. And Earl Boykins is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And a new group in for the Celtics. Perkins is checked in for O'Neal. Davis comes in for Kevin Garnett. Daniels is checked in for Allen. Robinson is subbed in for Rondo.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Drills it from outside.
With a long ball of Michael Redd, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
A nice shot by Boykins.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pierce inside the three-point line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Pierce has got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Gooden inside. He's guarded by Davis.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Pierce with it. He has 6. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Michael Redd. That shot, no good. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
No good from Boykins.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Pass to Sanders. Now, here's Gooden. He's guarded by Davis. Here is Boykins. For Robinson. Robinson pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Allen's shot is off. Bucks trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the dunk by Sanders.
How pretty was that assist from Earl Boykins?
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Give it up for your forward crew.
year's All-Star game in the Dallas area. It was played in a giant football stadium. It was a blast. Greg, as you know, in front of over 100,000 fans.
Kevin, that was an incredible scene, and I'd like to see more of that. Playing showcase events in new places, similar to what we see with the college tournament.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Allen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Refusing to let the defense overpower him that time. Allen showing you some strength on that move.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Sanders. And here is Marshall. Fires from deep. Rebound by Ray Allen.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now Boykins following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Red's shot is right there.
Can't give Red that kind of room, especially from the corner.
Celtics leading by 3. Red with the steal. Knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. Pierce wide open. He fires. Second shot opportunity. Allen's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Carroll, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Glenn Davis. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Allen for the 3. Rebounded by Corey Maggette.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Out to the wing. And Sanders kicks to Jennings. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Maggette. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pierce. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Dueling up top. Allen defending. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Dueling cannot hit. Celtics leading by 6. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Checked in for Larry Sanders.
And let's check out the stats for Rondo. Coming off a terrific season, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Maggette gets to Jennings. Lets it go with a three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston leading by 6. Garnett finds Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Corey Maggette on the wing. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Maggette's got his first 2 points of the night.
Maggette, love when he's aggressive off the catch. Defense has no time to react when he goes that quick.
Buck shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Jennings against Rondo. Snatched up. Good, and it's Gooden with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Bucks trail by 4. Maggette outside. Pass to Jennings. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Jennings has got 12. Oh, he got it to go. He drops it in. Boston Celtics. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.